Listeners should be aware that the following program contains language and audio images which may be found disturbing and may not be suitable for your snotty-nosed little brat who probably cusses like a sailor behind your back anyway. Parental discretion is advised.
Visiting hours next week. Mama ain't been doing too well, I'll tell you more when we speak. And Billy's loving high school. He's out there blocking for JV. I'm sure he's gonna come around by the time you give a least. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's prison radio. It's prison radio. From Paris to Polanski. Bonjour, mi amor. In my dreams, I can see your freedom. I will hold you once more. The men with no visitors, no money on the books. Remember, David's always gonna be here. You're never so alone. This thing's my love. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's prison radio. Prison radio.
We're getting a whole version tonight.
And to all the lifers, men
You can start when you want.
on the road.
Even over the music? Okay, let's
Yep.
start on the... It's the
Try to keep
background.
your heads up.
I can pot it down. They changed it up because Gary Cohen's no longer in the opening. So I think he just changed it. Instead of putting the prisoner opener, we're playing the closing, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah, that is the closing. I was like, why is this so long?
Yeah.
I do not remember it being this long. Well, welcome to the Prison Show. Tonight is Friday, July the 10th. We have a lot going on this week, a lot of news coming on. And you know what? We got a whole lot of people in the house. Let me tell you. We have Athena just arrived, fashionably late. Well, no, she wasn't even late. It was right on the
Starting time.
Yeah, David's in there, yakking. Linda's in there, answering the phone. Me, Dani, I'm here. Savannah is here. She's going to be on the show tonight. And, of course, her hubby, Pasquale. He is here. Let me see. Hey, you may have to grab the mic and help me with some names. Now,
Sure.
my friend Nicole is here. I'm sure a lot of y'all remember Nicole. She was down a few years ago doing some research. So she is in from Florida. Who else?
All right, we got Miss Gloria, which everyone knows. We have Rebecca and Kai with God's Got a Word Ministry. We have Brother Spencer Lindsay, Working Men of Christ and Built by the Bed. We have Brother MC, Hog Mob, and Built by the Bed. And Brother Lance over there, who's with Working Men of Christ.
And of
came with
course,
Brother Spencer. And these individuals came from Austin and Kansas to be here with us tonight.
wow, we are lucky.
Yep.
And you know what else? We are lucky that Joanne is here too. She was not fashionably late.
No,
She was here.
Well, she wasn't at 8:30 though.
No. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with that. All right, so tonight, David has lined up a really big and bad show. Let me tell you, people coming from all over. That's great. Okay, so, hey y'all, guess he's going to be on? Brittany Robertson. Yeah, I was about to say something. Okay, she's going to be on, as we said, Pasquale, returning citizen and Christian rapper, founder of Mercy Music, Savannah, who just, you heard her a second ago. They are bringing Built by the, I need stronger glasses.
Bid, B-I-D.
By the
The
bid.
bid, like you do a bid.
I know, I can't see. I need better
Yeah.
glasses, clearly.
We're also part of Built by the Bid.
All right. Well, they're here, and that includes Kai and Matthew, Spencer, and of course our own Gloria Ruback. She is in the house, causing strife, I might add. Kidding. She's wonderful. And Abe Bonowitz with Death Penalty Action. So, without further ado, that took like 7 minutes just to introduce people.
Yeah, we got a lot of people.
Yeah, we do, and we love it.
Yep.
We love it. Okay, let's get on. One of my favorite people in the whole world who accepts my mess ups. Again, I was about to say something else. Hey, Brittany.
Hey!
How are you?
Oh man, it has been a rough couple of weeks, but we're doing all right.
Okay, so what you got going on?
I want to start with the massive development that put the Texas prison system back in the national spotlight. Today, The Guardian published a major investigative article highlighting the newly filed wrongful death suit against the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. It's not just an abstract legal battle. The lawsuit was filed regarding our own team member that we had lost that year. In July of 2024, Jason was found dead in his solitary confinement cell at the Cofield unit. He was isolated and trapped and subjected to temperatures no living being should have to endure. His family had officially lodged this lawsuit in the federal district court system to demand answers and to demand an end to the crisis. While the lawsuit's a turning point, it doesn't just ask for the vague policy changes like we noticed with the verbiage for ice water changed to cooled or chilled water.
Sure did.
We need more than that. We need to know that there's actual change that'll be occurring. So with Jason's lawsuit being filed, his lawsuit also comes with the receipts, so to speak, that came out with the federal air conditioning lawsuit. So there was facts, evidence that was found during the discovery of that suit, which, led to the filing of this one. One of the pieces of evidence that came out is that the officer charged with the last round of wellness checks that night actually failed to perform them. He said he was too tired from the heat and that the unit was understaffed. With the filing of that lawsuit, prior to the week that was filed, I had received a complaint from the Cofield unit that looked a lot like the complaints that Jason had been sending prior to his death. Lack of water. This individual, his complaint to me, he was locked in the day room for 20 hours. Due to the reoccurring leaking in the day room, they've removed the toilets and the sink. Officers were walking by. He had called out to multiple officers, letting him know that he had been in there that long and he needed a drink. And while they had, worked to remedy his complaint for being in the day room that long, it hadn't been 2 years since I lost Jason on that unit. And it's, this isn't Groundhog Day. I'm not Bill Murray, and we shouldn't be back here already. Not me. I'm only one advocate and working with 50 people. I will not do it again. Jason's father had been watching online some of the conditions that are being reported on some of the loved ones and Facebook groups and advocacy groups. And he was in agreement that some lessons aren't learned yet. And until something seriously changes, it's going to be something I will repeatedly work to teach. Aside from that, we have Ali, who is over on the Gibb Lewis unit. I have been seeing them light up online about the connectivity issues, phone calls dropping, everything like that. So we've been going back and forth where the unit points their finger at Securus points it at the unit. And because of that, right, they're all getting bogged down with calls. Nobody's willing to accept the accountability on how this communication's being broken. So we devised a little bit of a workaround in order to help get that restored. And that's including just making sure everybody in the relevant departments is on the same email. Mr. Guerrero might say it's the unit, but if the warden and Guerrero are on the email, they can duke it out on whose fault it is, but the goal is to get it repaired and restore these connections for these incarcerated and their loved ones. Okay, now this is big stuff. Okay. So one of the things we've been dealing with recently, and Dani, I know you're in the chat, you've seen some of my team members' issues with the retaliation on Michael's. Mm-hmm. As of right now, that individual is still without water in his cell for over 2 weeks. They did manage to fix his toilet. They came in and plunged it and then left him alone again. So we're going to work on getting that fixed. But one thing I want to seriously mention is the need to begin holding these officers accountable, and I mean directly accountable, for those that can't perform their job duties or that continuously violate PD 22. The culture inside the units have been allowed to deteriorate into what it is because people are under the assumption that if they file a grievance, it labels them as a snitch. But I need these people to seriously look around and ask how well that's working for them. I understand the risk of retaliation, and it's not just Texas. That's in every prison system nationwide. It's not even just in our country, right? It's bred to be broken. So what I'm asking these guys for, my birthday is tomorrow. If you give me anything in this world, give me your grievances on officer misconduct. I want them all. And I will submit the complaints, and if there is retaliatory actions taken against you, I'll take those too. When we start getting this litigation in place and we're starting to bring more of these things out to the public, the deniability is no longer there. If I was lied to, I can't be the only one. If I lost a team member, I won't be the only one. But one thing I am so worried about is the same people who are neglecting to file grievances are the ones that we have to file wrongful death suits on. And we need that to change. How am I doing on time? I feel like I've already taken up a bunch.
I don't think you have. How about, what is it, David? Hey, David. He's not, I don't think she was asking how much
He's
time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about camera stuff. We were producing.
So how much
You're
time?
producing?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you believe it?
How much time does she have?
I'm checking.
She's
Give me a minute.
checking. She's
checking on me.
Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm checking on it.
Which is going to take a minute, and that's a minute
It
every
ain't that
time.
much. It's no, she's still got like 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
But, hey, Brittany, real quick, when you mentioned that you want people's grievances regarding anything, and I don't, guys, don't do it. I don't mean just anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
they'll send you the whole
officer
legal
misconduct.
Officer misconduct. And you know what? I know several prisons right now. I've asked them to write grievances. I'm taking my rose and I'm pointing, write grievances.
Right. Yeah, and as Charlie would say, I don't see it. I don't see the pen.
She squished it.
That's great. No, this is my rose.
Oh, it's a rose, isn't it?
It's a rose. I got a rose. Someone gave me a rose pen, but it's a rose.
Oh my God, Dani, I'm watching you on the computer right now. Don't be doing that. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So I'm looking for the officer misconduct. That is what I'm primarily going for. With the body cameras, it's a lot easier to prove. And also, when an officer shuts off their camera on their body camera, but they're still in view of an I see you. They're still in view of a regular camera from the run or from the day room. So they can compare footage. Officers have been written up for shutting their cameras off, so they are able to tell. Also, the audio for the body cameras is viable as well. But I'm hoping to start cleaning up some of these units, because one thing I'm realizing, especially since we have a former officer in our general chat,
we do.
Part of the reason why the officer retention rate is so low is because a prime example of the Ellis unit, the grad program. There's one amazing female officer. She's taken all the guys that she caught self-medicating, took them down to medical, made sure they had treatment, they were observed, took them back to their cells. She was trying to keep it cleaned up down there. However, her coworker, Mr. Howard, is reportedly facing charges for contraband smuggling. So while this woman's breaking her back in the heat, showing up to work every day, and constantly being complimented by my team, her coworker is poisoning the population. So of course the officer retention rate's going to be low. When I have to show up and get paid the same amount as somebody who I know is breaking laws daily, why would I want to keep working there, right? I want to show up and be respected and be able to trust that if I get in a pinch and my coworker needs to save my life, they'll show up instead of worrying about having to go strip out their whatever they brought to work that day. So, yeah, I just want the misconduct handled. I think the retention rates would go a lot farther, because that former officer in our chat, there were specific things that led to her leaving her employment, and I wish I could say she's the only one I ever heard it from, but I can't. And when you hear these things repeated, it stands a good chance that there's more that we're not seeing.
Well, we know there's more we are not seeing. Absolutely. Hey, Brittany, it was great having you on tonight, but can you make sure we get your address out there so people out there can get their grievances to you? Yes.
It is Texas Prison Reform, P.O. Box 671, Kaukauna, Wisconsin, and that's spelled Kaukauna. And the zip code is 54130.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brittany. I'm gonna chat you back probably tomorrow about a few things, but we appreciate you being on.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're welcome. Y'all have a beautiful night. I'll be in the comments.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Now we have Pasquale and Friends. Would that be Savannah and Friends? I don't know. They're pointing at each other.
Go ahead, honey.
So, there's been times I've came on this show and I always ask the Lord, like, just let me know who you want me to bring. You know what I mean? And it's been a while. And so yesterday, the Lord say, your brother's down here. You need to get him to see Dave. So, I'm not gonna rap today, but I just want to kind of give y'all a little blueprint of what God is doing in men's hearts. when they get out of prison to go back in and give y'all hope. So I know what it feels like, not to go to commissary and run your car. There's nothing there. I know what it feels like for the officer to pass up your cell when you're waiting on mail. I know how it feels when you have a child and their birthday comes around, and you feeling all low and sad because you're incarcerated and you love your child but you made a mistake. I know how it feels for everybody to leave you, and the only person you have is God. And so what I want to say to y'all today is, wherever you at, man, get on your knees. Get on your knees and cry out to God, because God is the only one who can help you. I've been learning a lot since I've been out here, and the Lord constantly shows me that man will always let you down. I'm the only one who won't let you down. And so I just want to give that, hopefully that nugget will help somebody, which I believe it will. But man, when you get for real with God and you cry out to God, man, He gonna meet you right where you at. And I brought my brothers from Built by the Bed. God blessed my life, man, to put them in my life, and He has opened up the door for me to be able to do ministry with them, me and my wife. And y'all be looking, man, because we might be coming to your prison. I guess I could say in any state, right, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm all about love, I'm all about belief, and I'm all about spreading the truth. And this is Jesus ministry. I'm just a vessel. And I'm gonna listen to the Holy Spirit. But I just want y'all to know, man, we might end up at your unit. So I'm gonna let my brothers, when they get ready to come on, these some powerful men of God, every last one of them. And my beautiful wife Savannah is a powerful. She keeps me in check. I thank God for her. I think if I would have had another wife, I probably would have run over. But y'all pray, man, and just believe God gonna send your spouse, man. And just remember, man, just take one day at a time and cry out to God, and He gonna meet you right where you at. I'll let them talk about, Pando and all that stuff and music. I just want to encourage you, man. That's all I want to do, man. And I love y'all. I was there 21 years, man. While you listening to these headphones, laying in your cubicle, I was doing the same thing. I know how it feels. That's all I want to say. God bless y'all.
We got up first. I had updates, but I want the guys to be able to talk about the work that they're doing. So whoever wants to go first.
Come on.
We got a couple mics available, right?
Yeah.
Is this one still on?
I think so. I think that's on, right, David?
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Man,
you.
they all on.
They're all on.
They're all on.
Yep.
They're all hot. They're all hot.
We don't have another chair. But this mic is hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, you had two of them, and I still had to tell you to get up there.
I know. He said you had two mics, and he still had to tell you to get up.
Okay.
Amen. How y'all doing? My name is Kai Benford. I'm out of Austin, Texas with God Got a Word and Built by the Bed. We're here with Built by the Bed Ministries. I'm kind of taking off. Is that what I need to do?
Take off.
Praise God. Let's go.
Wait,
So
what does it mean? What does it stand for?
Built by the Bed. So Built by the Bed, I'm going to go get into that. So it's a collaboration of ministries from all over the country. We've got Spencer's coming out of Kansas, Spencer and MC. They're coming out of Kansas. We got some guys in California. Dante's out in San Diego. I'm at Austin. Pasquale's here. So what we do is we've collaborated, and we've just been united. Everybody has their own ministry. Some of us have businesses. Spencer has some discipleship homes throughout Kansas. Dante houses men out in San Diego, and we're working on other reentry homes in Texas and Mississippi and different places. So
They're needed.
Yeah, so we're working on that. We were on a call this morning, Spencer and I, with a gentleman in Nacogdoches that has Hope House now. So he's trying to expand that. We're trying to see how we can collaborate and work, because it's all kingdom business, and it's not about the title that's over it. We're working for, as kingdom soldiers.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're doing. We've been going on tour, going throughout the country. We'll be in Angola at the end of the month, ministering there. Get to go, to the aspects of there, being Baton Rouge, doing some outreach out in the streets as well. But we've just got back from San Quentin. We're here in Texas. We're in Bartlett unit not too long ago. So we're whatever doors are opening for us, that's where we're going. But again, it's about the example of how God brought us out of our bid, out of our time.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So he built us during that time through Christ, and that's what, again, the bid part, the built by the bid, comes from.
So how do you choose which units or which states?
A lot of times it's kind of, hey, we're walking through open doors right now. We're open to every invitation. We're trying to get it, but it's not always that easy to get into prison as it used to be.
Yeah, I say no, it's pretty easy. I heard.
Well, even though I was telling some guys yesterday at a discipleship class at Hamilton, is by the time you get into prison, you've worked on that.
Well, you know what, you're right.
You've worked on that. You've gone through some things. You've gone through some probations. You've gone through, so it's not just you just appear here in prison. So we've put some work in to get there, amen. So you had a commitment to do that. So unfortunately, but that's kind of in most cases, amen. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing, and we're excited. We're just looking to see what God can do and the impact that He's going to have, and who He's going to turn out next for what's next. Because there's people need to hear stories, testimonies, but ultimately the Word of God. And that there's hope for me. When I did 16 years total in prison. When I sat in that cell and I didn't have a clue, afterwards, God opened the door, and there's still hope for me. I have a business now, ministry, wife, my beautiful wife's with me. We have 8 grandkids, almost 9.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot that God's been doing, and He's not through, and there's a lot still to reach. So we're grateful, and it's been an exciting thing because God's put me with people that I had, I didn't pray for this exactly. I didn't know how He can do, but I know that He can do exceedingly abundantly above all that I can ask or think. And if I just allow Him to do that and not try to box Him in, hey, He'll take us across country or across the world or whatever.
I know there's quite a few units that need red onion. And I heard some stuff about red onion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, red onion's always in the news, and it's rarely a great thing, but that's also, I think those are great places to target, though.
And unfortunately, they don't have Edovo.
Oh, they don't?
Nope. Virginia won't let them have it.
No.
Oh.
Is it just red onion that they can't have, or
No,
just
Virginia.
Oh.
What's in the way?
Well,
Yep.
that's rude.
Kai, can you tell them about the conference that you have coming up in August?
Great. So on August 15th, we're going to be having a conference. It's the second annual I Am Beyond the Shore Prison Ministry Conference. It's in Austin, Texas at Shoreline Church, the North Campus. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can go to godsgotaword.org and register for that event.
You got to talk up, brother man.
Sorry.
Yep. I got the volume cranked as high as it'll go.
Hey, man, I was hearing myself somewhere.
Yeah.
It can hear the toilet flush in there, but it can't hear you.
Can't hear my voice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And your headphones could be louder than what the mic's picking up.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
We need a 101.
Amen.
Mic 101. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
These are 1985. We used to have 1970 mics.
Praise God. So this is our second annual. Last year, we were able to bless some people with, acknowledging some ministries of people that have been doing it for over 40 years. Pouring into the lives of men and women throughout the state of Texas and beyond. So we're going to have another good turnout this year, and it's just an encouragement and an opportunity to network with ministries, because if we don't have to do everything in ministry, we don't have to wear every hat and fill every role, because there's so many of us that God's put something in our heart to do, and He wants to use each one of us, but we need to be working in unity. But if we're separated, so this is an opportunity for that. So it's a good event, So that's what we got going August 15th.
Awesome.
Amen.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds.
Yeah.
It sounds.
Yeah.
Looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Absolutely.
You got 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes. Anybody else
Want
want
to
to?
swap out?
All right. Go ahead.
Come on, somebody
brother.
gonna hop in here
Brother
real quick.
MC.
Hurry up.
Yeah, we're switching up places, but that works in a lot of situations. You got to work in unity with different
Yeah.
organizations So
Facts.
Up on the
Facts.
mic next.
Yeah.
we got-
Hey, how
Okay.
y'all doing?
introduce yourself.
My name's Matthew MC Conant with Hog Mob Ministries.
With what?
Hog Mob Ministries.
Okay, I thought you had a card. I was like, what's that card? You don't have a card.
no.
He has a card.
It's just a tattoo on the hand. It's not a
yeah.
No, but I'm also part of multiple ministries. I'm with Working Men of Christ. I'm with Built by the Bid, and I have my own nonprofit as well, Checkered Past. It's just a blessing. Thank you for having us on here.
It's an honor and a privilege, brother.
It truly is on this
'Cause
end too.
I never really thought about it as being built by the bid, but I was built by the bid.
Amen. A lot of people.
I tell everybody they have to make the next right decision, and you got to start now.
Right.
And it don't feel right, but the more you do it, the more it feels right.
Well, the truth is, no matter what side you're on, if you did time, you were built by the bid. It's just a matter of what side you're on.
Sometimes
You know
it
what I
breaks
mean?
you.
Well, and you were built by that, or maybe even destroyed, but you are who, prison does two things. It makes you better or worse, and if you're waiting on somebody else to rehabilitate you, you're going to be waiting a long time a lot of the
My
time.
last time down, I just cried out to God, what am I doing wrong? How come I keep coming back?
Amen.
I can come in here, I can do my time, I get a job, I go to school, I do everything I'm supposed to, I make parole. Next thing you know, I'm turning right around and come back.
Right.
I felt like he told me I had to do everything outside I was doing inside.
Well, I mean, I think that's the story with most of us.
Yeah.
We tried our ways. We tried, whether it was banging, whether it was drugs, whether it was anger, whatever your get down was, we tried it, but nothing seems to work. At least as far as I believe, and my guys that are with me, we believe that Christ is the only solution, And with that said, we've been blessed. Hog Mob, which is an acronym for Hooked on God Ministry Over Business, 7, and the rest of the guys at Hog Mob, we're on the 2026 Mob Tour. It actually goes into 2027, but we've been blessed to incorporate Built by the Bid with that, and it's a beautiful thing because the truth is, most of us go into prison and we just subject ourselves to the culture that's already there, you know what I'm saying? And we allow the culture to create us, but we're trying to show that it's our job to create the culture, that there can be a change. There's a lot of dudes that are leaders in prison, that are alpha males, that are outspoken, have strong voices, but they use them for the wrong thing. And the beautiful thing about this collective of Built by the Bid is not only do we go in there and show that I'm you. You can look at me and see that I'm you. You can hear it in my talk. You can hear it authenticity, and I'm not bragging on that. It's just a fact of what I've been through. I served 25 years from the age of 19 to 44. So the beautiful thing is that God came and changed my life. I'm proof that there's life after death. You feel me? And another beautiful thing, and I'll end because I want my brother, big bro Spencer, to be able to get on and say something. We've been able to incorporate with Built by the Bid and Hog Mob into having a pipeline with Working Men of Christ, where guys we're not just going into prison, but we're giving them a place to come when they come out. It's the same thing with Dante in California with Project West. Beautiful homes. He has multiple homes out there. So it's not just we're just trying to talk. We're trying to walk this out and disciple guys. We're trying to really be involved in their lives. And that's a crucial thing because it's going to take people that been there that can really understand, credited mentors, that guys that been there, not just read a book. And it's okay if you read a book. I'm not saying those people can't change things.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But I know that for me,
it's the lived experience. It's the best.
yeah, bro. For me, it took a dude that looked like me to come on the yard, and then when I seen him, I'm like, bro, if he can do that, I can do that.
Yeah.
And that's what worked for me. So again, it takes all parts of the body. But I've been long-winded enough. My name's MC, Hog Mob Ministries, Working Christ, Built by the Bid, Checkered Past, and I want to introduce my brother Spencer Lindsay.
Well, we don't have a lot of time. If he wants to come on and say hi, he might have to come on. I don't know. You guys going to do a break song for us?
Can we?
Is there going to be any music at all tonight?
Pasquale might do something.
Yeah. But
Spencer, you wanna say hi real
we got 1 minute.
You got 1 minute.
Oh goodness.
So sorry.
Hello.
How you doing, brother man? Get up on that mic.
I'm good.
It won't bite
good.
you. You got to get up on it.
Is that enough on it?
That's on it.
You can grab it in your hand if you want to.
You can.
Okay,
Yeah,
there
you
we
go.
go. All right. I want to thank you for allowing us to come on here. This is big for us.
Speak up.
But my name is Spencer Lindsay, amen. I'm from Kansas. I'm the CEO of Working Men of Christ Ministries. And I was incarcerated 10 and a half years. It took the system taking my kids for me to start to pursue God in my life. And he got my attention. And when he got my attention, I started to pursue him. And when I pursued him, he said to me, Spencer, shut your mouth and renew your mind. And it's the greatest thing he could ever told me, because I didn't know there was something wrong with my mind. And for the first time in my life in the penitentiary, I pursued God. And he was there for me. He started opening doors for me. He started showing me that there's a purpose for my life. And boy, there's nothing like it. And today, that's what I do. I go back in prisons and I tell the men and the women about the lie that got me to prison. Even if you're innocent, somebody got a lie on you. There's a lie operating. And the word of God will expose the lie for you if you get God for yourself. And after you pursue him like we pursued the streets. We pursued the streets with everything. Same clothes, it didn't matter, all day, all night. If you just little that energy towards God, he'll show you why you're there, and he'll show you how you can get out of there. He vacated my sentence, broke me out of the penitentiary, and let me go do my purpose. And today, that's what I'm still doing, is my purpose, because you got to go do God's work first, and then he'll open up your heart for your desires. Working Men of Christ has a Bible correspondence course. We're in 28 states right now. We're the only course on the planet. God gave me this course, and he told me, he said, Spencer, you're going to pay inmates money. I said, what?
Yeah, we're time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'll be back with y'all.
Yes, y'all stick around. Okay, now I believe
It's Miss Gloria.
it's Miss Gloria. So, Gloria, come on down.
We love having all y'all guys here.
You want to get
Yeah, this has been. Yeah, good.
here? It don't matter.
Yeah, she's coming. She's coming.
I'm slow.
She's slow. Make sure you speak into the mic now. Whoa, she almost went back.
I will speak into the mic. Am I okay, David?
You sound wonderful.
Oh, wait, I can't.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right. Hello to everybody in TDC, the Texas criminal system. I want to start out by, we've got 18 birthdays just on death row this month. So,
Yeah, Linda read them a couple weeks ago.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago.
okay, well, I'll do it real quick then. Yesterday was Paige Lawyer, and I take it you're not a lawyer, but happy birthday. Cedric Marks, Dylan Compton, Jason De La Cerda, William Hudson, Harlem Lewis, Jeffrey Prevost, Obel Cruz Garcia, Willie Jenkins, Melissa Lucio, my friend. Happy birthday, Melissa. Your birthday will be next week. Beto Garza, Elijah Jobert, Gerald Marshall, William Irvin, Carrie Allen, Carlos Ayestas, Eric Cathy, hey Eric, and Stephen Staley. So we got a lot of birthdays. We don't have any executions coming up until September. September 16th is LaJames Norman. And then I've been learning about the one on September 23rd, Kershawn Ramey. This is a law of parties case, and boy, nothing makes my blood boil more than this disgusting state wanting to kill people who didn't kill anybody. There's a petition at actionnetwork.org for Kershawn Ramey, and also on Facebook, if you go to Humanizing Death Row, they have a lot of information about his case. But apparently, a number of people were involved in this crime, but only one fired the shot. So, oh God, I left it blank for October. Who's October's person? Do you remember?
Yes, that is Jamal Howard.
Yes, Jamal Howard. And then in November is John Rubio. So those are the 4 dates that are set so far. And they have to set them 90 days out. So I guess once we get to end of September, they can't set anymore. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. We have started working on the 27th annual march to abolish the death penalty. It's going to be in Austin on October 10th at the state capitol from 2 to 4. And we're just getting into it, but so far, and in fact, the prison show should endorse it. So far, the endorsers are my group, the Texas Death Penalty Abolition Movement, the Austin Abolitionists, the Kids Against the Death Penalty, who are all grown up now. The Texas ACLU came on board today, so yay. And they're very excited about it.
How do you endorse? What does that mean?
What is
is it a sponsorship? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That means you bring you and your kids and your mama and you come join us.
Okay.
It doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
So you want to...
I always endorse y'all.
Okay.
I got you, Miss Gloria. I'm a fan.
Okay. Let me see. Shape Community Center, the Save Jeff Wood campaign. And now we got Savannah. Who are you going to endorse as? Like Be Frank for Justice?
Oh, yeah, Be Frank for Justice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know the Death Row Angels.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? My brain doesn't always work.
No.
Death Row Angels and Be Frank for Justice. Okay. Because one of the young folks has already got a graphic going, but I told her, you got to add some more names. One thing, and I know we're short on time, right? Okay, Abe, you're going to have to give up a couple of minutes. I've got 3. Okay.
No, 2.5. Gloria takes more than 3. Go ahead.
And I just want to let people know that the 9th World Congress Against the Death Penalty just wound up. It was in Paris from June 3rd to July 2nd. And this is held every 3 years. And hopefully before I die, I can afford to go.
Yeah.
But I was excited. I got an email from Tony Ford who said that their group was going.
They did. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Were you there?
No, I wasn't there, but Tony sent me, yes, I was there. No, Tony sent some information and we saw some photos, so it was
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. But there were 700 delegates and political leaders from 19 countries. And get this, the president of France spoke. Now, can you imagine a conference in this country with the imbecile we have for president speaking anything to do with the death penalty except supporting it? Oh. Anyway,
Amen.
As soon as the march is over, on October 10th, we're going to be getting ready for the legislature.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, I know the law parties is right up at the top. We know we're not going to get abolition, but we're going to keep chipping away. We've got juveniles off, people with low IQs.
Kind of.
In theory.
Yeah, in theory, yeah.
But Trump's Supreme Court forgot.
Wow.
But, oh well. Anyway, so we'll be working on that as soon as the march is over. And I will give it up to Abe.
Abe's not even on. Oh, here he comes. You say you wished him into existence. he heard you.
Okay.
Yeah, that death penalty thing in Paris was really impressive. Hey, Abe.
Hey there.
I assumed it was you. Go ahead. How you doing?
Oh, you got me on already. Okay, I'm I'm tired. We had a lot going on these past couple weeks, and just it's time for some rest, I hope. One thing I did, we were up at the U.S. Supreme Court on the sidewalk there in the middle of that heat, and it just gave me a big wake-up call to what it must be like to have to live in 115, 120 degree situation on an ongoing basis. I slept out on the court sidewalk one night, and the sidewalk was just hot until 5 a.m. It was awful.
God.
So my hearts are going out to you, and my prayers for all the people that are suffering in the heat right now. And that's going to go on for a couple more months. So just hang in there, and just wanted to share that. We were up.
Oh, wait, he went to green.
What does that mean?
That means he's. Hey, Abe, you're back on. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was talking about being up at the U.S. Supreme Court. Chavez was there with me. We had talked to a lot of people, and we were there, of course, because it was the 50th anniversary, 54th anniversary of the Furman decision. 1972 struck down all the death penalty laws, and then the 50th anniversary of the Gregg decision. And we were talking, which upheld the new laws, and allowed the resumption of executions. And let me just say also, mark your calendar now for January 17th, which will be the 50th anniversary of the first execution in the current death penalty era. And we'll be doing another action up there at the U.S. Supreme Court and looking for people to do solidarity actions around the country. So that's coming up in January, and we'll be hearing more about that soon. I'm glad that Gloria mentioned the World Coalition conference that just happened. So I've talked about that, but it's powerful stuff happening everywhere. I want to make sure to just talk about the positive things that are happening. In particular, we have clemency campaigns with 4 different states encouraging governors to commute death sentences before they leave office. And that's in Kansas, where there's just a handful of people on death row, but you have a governor there who has said that the death penalty doesn't work. And in Ohio, we have a governor who just recently came out with a change of mind. If you can't change your mind, are you sure you still have one, right? So Governor DeWine came out and said that he's changed his position on the death penalty, thinks it's morally wrong since it doesn't work, to pursue it any further. So we have a campaign on him to commute death sentences. California, Governor Newsom, who one of the first things he did when he took office almost 8 years ago was dismantle the execution chamber in that state, and now he gets to finish the job. We're on him to commute all the death sentences there in California to the extent that he is able. And then, of course, in Alabama, now that may seem unexpected to have a clemency campaign going on in Alabama where they're all set to keep executing people, except that Jeffrey Lee, the last guy that was scheduled to be executed, got a stay based on the gas suffocation being disallowed. But the other issue in his case was the non-unanimous jury situation. 7 out of 12 jurors, 7-5 was the vote, for life. 7 jurors said he should not be killed, and yet a judge overrode it. And he is not the only one. There's more than 20 that are on death row, despite the fact that the law has been changed and they can't do it like that anymore. And yet they did not make the new law retroactive. So there is a campaign to get Governor Ivey, before she leaves office, to also commute all the sentences of everybody who would not be on death row if it were not for a judge overriding the non-unanimous jury decision. So those are positives that we get to work on these next few months before governors end up their terms. Again, that's in Kansas, Ohio, California, Alabama. You'll be hearing more about that.
Hey, Abe, when does the Ohio governor go out of office?
His term will end, I think it's in the first week of January, but he has to make a decision and announce what he's going to do by mid-October.
Oh.
So we've got just a couple more months to get on him, and I think 113 people on Ohio's death row. We know he's got some clemency petitions on his desk already, but he needs to deal with all of them. So,
and he's the one that, didn't he write the bill to get the death penalty going decades and decades?
Among other things.
Yeah.
Yes, Gloria, you're right. Governor DeWine helped write the bill as a state legislator. He did some stuff with the death penalty as a federal legislator.
Oh.
He was also a prosecutor and a state attorney general, helped make executions happen.
Wow.
And then he took office as governor, 7.5 years ago, and immediately basically pushed back dates, and he's been doing that ever since. Ohio's got like 30 people with execution dates.
Yeah.
And Governor DeWine keeps granting reprieves and pushing people back to the end of the line. So, he put on a fully, consistently pro-life Catholic hat, and he's been singing that song ever since, and now he's actually come out and said, I'm not for the death penalty. Anyway, I want to make sure I get to a couple other things. In particular, thanks, Gloria, for mentioning the Texas cases. We've got 11 execution dates set in the country. Only 2 in July, and both of them are in Florida. And both of them, you may remember, we talked about Dusty Spencer, who was executed a couple weeks ago now in Florida. He became the oldest person to be executed in Florida, and now the next guy who's scheduled this coming Tuesday will become the oldest one. He's 74, and then in 2 more weeks, on the 28th, is yet another guy who will become the oldest at age 80. As if age is a thing. But the other thing that's consistently going on, again, is more non-unanimous juries. This guy that's going to be killed next week had a vote of 7-5, and in Florida, they're still allowed for non-unanimous juries, but you have to have a vote of at least 8 for death. And in Dennis Soker's jury, they voted 7-5. Now, the other interesting thing about Dennis is that he put out a call today. There was a press conference earlier today. Reverend Dr. Jeff Hood is his spiritual advisor, and shared his recording with Dennis, calling on Governor DeSantis to come and watch the execution and be present for the execution himself.
Excellent.
So we're amplifying that message, trying to make sure Governor DeSantis hears that invitation to come and look Dennis in the eye while he's killing him. And the other piece that we're doing, we put out an op-ed a couple of weeks ago now from Ron McAndrew, a former Florida executioner. He was the head of the Florida State Prison. He was the warden for the last 3 electric chair executions in Florida. That was in around 2000, and at least one of whom had a strong innocence case. Anyway, Ron talks about the men that he executed visiting him in his dreams, and he has put out a call to prison workers to refuse to participate in any further executions. And we're coming up on, they had 19 executions last year. I think we're coming up on 9 or 10 for this year. These guys have got to be exhausted with it, and what Ron is saying is, don't participate in executions for your own health and safety and sake, and your own mental health. So that's happening. We're asking people to print that op-ed out, send it into the new head of the Department of Corrections and to the warden, and to wake people up around that. So that's just a little bit about Florida, but again, 2 executions in Florida. There's 3 scheduled in Tennessee. You may remember that they botched the execution of Tony Carruthers. It turns out that there's even less training going on with the new, relatively current execution protocol in Tennessee with lethal injections. And yet Governor Lee, even despite the fact that 10 Republican senators a couple weeks ago now asked for an investigation into that execution that went wrong with Tony Carruthers in late May, and Governor Lee just this past week, a few days ago, said that he's not inclined to do any kind of investigating or intercede in the next scheduled execution, which is scheduled for August 13th. Actually, that man on August 13th in Tennessee, that is Darrell Hines, he is one of 3 people scheduled to be executed the same day. We've got Carlos Cuesta Rodriguez in Oklahoma. His clemency hearing, by the way, is coming up this Tuesday, so you can watch that on the Ohio Parole or the Oklahoma Parole Board page. They've got a Zoom link. And also Jeremy Williams in Alabama. 3 executions, 2 at 10 a.m. Central Time and 1 at 6 p.m. Central Time in one day. Then we jump into a month later to James Norman in Texas, and then Kursan. By the way, those petitions for all of these can be found at deathpenaltyaction.org. So add your name to those. And then, of course, a woman scheduled to be executed in Tennessee, Krista Pike, on the 30th of September. So those are the upcoming executions there. So that's a total of 11. I want to also mention in Alabama, Jeffrey Lee, scheduled to be, well, he was the one that was almost put to death with gas suffocation. I don't think we're ever going to see another gas suffocation execution, but we're still fighting on the question of the jury override, but also on the question of execution method, and he seems to be able to put that on hold. But as long as I'm talking about execution method, I want to mention Indiana, where it's come out that the new state prison that they've built there preemptively built in a firing squad facility, despite the fact that firing squad isn't part of the law there, and that prison isn't even open yet. And then Idaho, of course, on July 1st, the law took effect that allows or makes firing squad the primary method of execution. And also they've added, they're now I think one of 6 states that has added the death penalty for non-homicide child molesters. And, whatever else you think about it, we have not had the death penalty for a non-homicide since the U.S. Supreme Court threw out the possibility for executions in rape cases a long, long time ago. And so it's a big question mark what's going to happen with that. So those are the things that I wanted to make sure to mention. Of course, shout out to Melissa Lucio. Gloria, I heard you say her birthday was coming up, but I thought we just celebrated that a few weeks ago. Either way, happy birthday, Melissa, and to all the other people. And Melissa, we're still waiting for you to get out, and it doesn't make any sense that you're still in. And of course, Rodney Reed, also shout out to you. And we are just waiting for some new information on that case. And also shout out to Tommy Ziegler. I don't know if they're listening to this show on the tablets in Florida, but Tommy Ziegler, one of the longest serving people on death row in the country. He's in Florida, and there's an amicus brief filed in his case this week by many different groups, all basically saying, you got DNA and you got to test it, and this guy should not be in prison at all, and he's been there way too long. It's amazing he's lived this long. When I was in Florida, I used to see him every time I went to visit Billy County on death row there, and Tommy was always in the visit room too, always with a great spirit. And that's the amazing thing. So it was grateful to hear all the guys that were on the show just a little bit before I got on. Keep doing that ministry, keep at it, keep lifting people up, and everybody just go find the petitions for these cases at deathpenaltyaction.org. Join us on Tuesday for the live virtual vigil, where we'll be bringing you live to the scene and the protests outside the prison there in Florida. And the last thing I'll say is for Dennis Sokor has asked that we all share the song Leonard Cohen's song Hallelujah. It's his favorite song, and he's hoping that people will play it at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. So Hallelujah, and everybody take care and stay cool.
Abe, I just looked it up. TDC has Melissa's birthday as July 18th on their webpage twice.
That's great. Thank you for saying that. Somebody else had some happy birthday stuff going on for her a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was John Lucio. So I'm going to double check that. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Abe. You have a great weekend.
You too. Everybody take care.
You too. Bye-bye. And now he's going to be coming to sit right here. That's what David was
Oh.
telling.
I'm trying to get y'all to switch.
But yeah.
Spencer,
Spencer.
you want to sit back down? Hey, y'all, we're listening to KPFT Houston.
Very good,
Got to pay
David.
the bills.
Yeah, pay him. He paid him. All right.
Mr. Spencer, you got cut off. Can you use 3 minutes?
He didn't hear you. Can you use
Can
3
you
minutes?
use 3 minutes?
Yeah. So
All right.
Just cue me when my 3 minutes is up.
All right, well, get up on that mic.
I'm a preacher.
Yep.
But to get back at you guys and gals, Working in the Christ offers a Bible correspondence course. We're in 28 states right now, and the course is an 8-month course. We send you a book and Q&A, and once you complete that, we send you a Bible. But once you get out, we send you $160 seed money. It's the only Bible course in the planet. And God gave me that while I was incarcerated. That's why I'm saying, if you take some time and pursue God, He'll give you a purpose. And that's the purpose is what sustains you when you get out. And He'll do supernatural things to get you out, just like He did for me. Nuggets of Gold is a book I co-wrote. It's by 12 ex-felons. So in it has my bio, our ministry address. You can write us and get application to the Bible correspondence course, and get the book, The Key to Your Expected End. It's a book that taught me what to do while I was in prison. Nobody ever taught me what to do while I was in prison. I let dominoes and spades and pinocchles consume my time. And after they took my kids, it wasn't worth it anymore. I had to pursue something that was real. And I know a lie got me to prison, so I had to pursue the truth. And let me tell you, the truth is in that word. And God will reveal the lie that you've been living, that you think is the truth. And He will set you free. He will make you free. You just got to be diligent, just like you were in the streets that didn't produce anything for you. The enemies took it from you. Man, I'm here to help you. Built by the Bids, we're here to help you. We're coming back into prisons. That's all we do is go into prisons, and we testify what's going on out here. I have 10 discipleship homes in the state of Kansas. We're considered one of the biggest prison ministries in the state of Kansas, and I'm a 5-time felon. I've never been to seminary, and I'm the head chaplain of our jail at Shawnee County Detention Center, 600 men and women, and God made a way out of no way after I took all my time and pursued Him, and it didn't take long. And those that need to know this, the sins ain't the problem. You are the problem, and you can fix the problem if you pursue the problem solver. And you can write me, and I'll help you and mentor you the best of my ability, but I only can give you the keys God gave me. And I'm giving you some small things right now, just the Bible correspondence course. Try it for yourself, but do it wholeheartedly. Do it like your kids are dependent on it. Do it like your family's dependent on it. And once you do that and pursue it, God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. I love you guys and gals, man.
Can you give them the address, Brother Spencer?
I can. Working in Christ Ministries, P.O. Box 47491, Wichita, Kansas 67201.
Can you repeat that real quick, just to make sure the person in the back was grabbing his pencil?
Working in Christ Ministries, WMOC, P.O. Box 47491, Wichita, Kansas 67201. God bless you, my brothers and sisters.
Thank you all so much for coming on. We really appreciate you.
Thank y'all very much.
Thank you, bro.
But the Bible says, the natural man receiveth not the things from the Spirit of God, for they're foolishness to him. Neither can he know them because they're spiritually discerned. But God has revealed them to us.
The streets are so crazy, we slide when we ride, when we pull up and pull out, might not even see us, bruh. Faith walk, no cake walk. 6'6" in my stick, get it grip, needle nose. Homie, cause Jesus knows that fast life ain't feasible. These hits come with scripts, I'm on with pits, and we off the leash preaching what Jesus spoke. The streets gonna lie, believers know. You don't believe it though, Jesus Jesus road. You call a sinner when till the disease is yours and all of your lesions show. Don't be with Jesus road. Don't be an asking your flesh to decompose. Because when he come, it's all done, it is finished. 187's the penal code. You ain't the man cause you chasing the bag. You is not rich cause you ain't checking tags. Self-imposed while you checking your traps. Call it all lag, let's check out the facts. You just caught a lethal dose. The devil catch L's every day, egregious blows. He's softer than doctors, cotton and cotton candy mixed with tortilla dough.
Sorry, that's just a tease. That song ain't even out yet, Pasquale.
I know.
Yeah. You're on.
Oh, I'm on?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh, boy. I was looking at the book.
You see the light?
No, I didn't see the light. I did not. Okay.
Hey, them brothers will show you the light.
Yeah. All right. I think Lenu's. Lenu?
Lenu.
L-E-N-U.
How are you this evening?
I'm doing fine, thank you very much.
Okay, you are on the air. Go ahead with your shout out.
Yes, I want to shout out to Francisco Lopeza. Hang in there, honey. We got you. Just have faith on your team.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I just tried to reach Brittany Robertson. I don't know if you can guys give me the address that she provides, the P.O. Box.
Brittany Robertson?
Yes.
Can we put you on hold and I'll get it for you?
Yes, thank you very much.
Sure. And we're going to get to the next caller while I'm looking up. Hey, Brittany, are you still listening on the... Type your address in the thing. I've never... I am not prepared.
I thought I had it.
I know I used to, but I do the easy way. Just text her. Okay, let's get to Lydia. Miss Lydia. Hey, Miss Lydia.
Hey, how are you, Dani?
Oh, lovely. How are you?
I'm doing good. We were going to get some rain, but I think it just went the other way.
Probably
so,
up here.
But we're, yeah, I think it was headed up that way, but I'm going to have to water my plants. I've been waiting for it to rain, but it's not raining. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to my son. Tell him that we're good. And I was over there at Theo's because there's a real nice breeze. It must have rained somewhere. Not here, but I was sitting out there with Theo till about 9:30. And he was fixing to cut a cantaloupe and watermelon and I don't know what else, but he can eat all that. I want to thank Big Will for the nice long email he sent me. It's nice. Always good to hear from you, Big Will. And I'm sure Beto shared the pictures of the fish that our nephew caught. I don't know where. I'm going to have to find out where he went fishing, but there's some nice fish there. And Tia Gracie's up in Round Rock. She's been up there since, I think, Tuesday with Tiago. They got back from El Paso Sunday, and now they're in Round Rock. I think they left since Monday or Tuesday, but they're up there. I think they were going to see Jenny, get together with Jenny this weekend. Some tournament. I don't know what kind of tournament. Baseball, soccer, I don't know what it is. But they're up there. I talked to Tia early. She was going to babysit, of course. And Tia Janie had the girls, Andrea's girls. They were out at some fun place, having fun, partying or playing games. I don't know what they were doing, but that's about it. I love you, Mijo, and I miss you. Give me a call tomorrow, okay? And good night to Dani and Linda, and I heard Gloria there. I think Gloria's there.
I think she
Hi
was.
to Gloria. She was? Was she? Is she there at the station?
She was here at the
Yeah,
station, yeah.
Yeah. And I missed the meeting this Tuesday that she puts on. I missed it. But anyway, we're good. Hopefully we'll get some rain tomorrow, a little bit of rain. No storm, just some rain. That's all I ask for. Okay, so my saludos to Eric, Big Will, Roderick, Brandon, Mark, and Jeff Pribble. I haven't seen Jeff in a while. I got to see Rudy last month, and that was nice to see him again. Okay? So good night, everyone. Saludos to all the guys. Good night, Papacito. I love you. Good night, Dani, Linda, David.
Good night. Have a
Good
great
night,
weekend.
Joanne.
See you later.
Thank you, Ben. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. I think Mr. Jason, it's time for Mr. Jason to do his shout out. I think he's been waiting for a little while. Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason, you there, or did you?
Went to sleep.
He went to sleep, probably. I know.
It might be count time.
It may be. So how about we throw Jason on hold, and then we'll... Wait, who is?
Jason's on 3.
Okay. So we're going to get... Oh, you know what, Jason, I had nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you right now.
I did it.
Yeah, that David. Okay, Octopus.
I guess Jason wasn't on there.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't. Okay, how about we get to Annalisa? Let's put Annalisa on.
Everyone, it's Annalisa. I hope you are all doing well. I hope it's not too hot there. And I wish you happy 4th of July tomorrow. This is my message for my friend. Hello Isidro, I hope you are doing well. I received your letter and I'm going to write to you this weekend. I hope you get your tablet soon so you can read my emails and you can write. I hope you are doing something that makes you feel good, like reading, artwork. I'm well, always busy at work, as you know. It's going to be a busy working summer. It's going to be hot again next week, but I'm well and all is okay. I send you my warmest wishes, big hugs, and happy 4th of July. Take care, my friend. Take care, everyone. Bye.
I just love hearing from Annalisa. I love her accent. All right, is that Jamin or Jason? I think
Jason.
Okay, let's get to Jason. Hey, Jason.
Well, hello, the Prison Show. The Gremlins got me twice.
Yeah, I was watching it live in the studio.
The octopus got you on.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are y'all tonight?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. So I have something different that I want to do tonight. I have a song, and then I'm not going to do all of the shout-outs. I do have some new shout-outs from this one. The new shout-out I have is from a different state, from the state of Arkansas. So, okay, so I'll go ahead and do my song. It's an original song, and just bear with me. And I hope everyone that is in prison, I hope they listen to it, and I hope they enjoy it. It goes something like this. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you, must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be there in sunshine and in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And if you come when all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead will I may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say, and are they there for me? And I shall hear the soft you tread above me, and all my dreams will warm and sweeter be. If you not fail to tell me that you love me, I'll simply sleep in peace until you come to me. And that song was Danny Boy.
Did y'all really do that? Did y'all really hang up on him?
It wasn't y'all. It was her.
Oh my God. How did that happen?
I don't know. I don't even know why she's punching buttons. Yeah, but I thought she was waiting on an address. Lanu.
Yeah, she's waiting on an address, but I still haven't gotten it.
Yeah.
Oh, she hung up on Lanu.
Yep. That's what she was trying to do when she hung up on Jason. We told her not to, and she did it anyway.
Jason, call back.
He's
please.
probably mad now. Man, I ain't calling them folks.
three times we hung up on him. Wow. Okay. Let's get to Eva.
You sure we're not gonna hang up on her?
Hey Trey, hey cutie, how are you doing? What was your Friday like? Yeah, right now it's about 7 a.m. this Friday when I'm recording this here. My parents will show up here in about 40 minutes for my last interview this week, so I guess wish me luck, okay? The bad thing is that yesterday when I went to open the door to let my mom in, I twisted my left foot and now it hurts again. It seems like all the progress it has made in the last 2 weeks is now undone again. Yeah, the ankle really pulsated after this wrong step, you know. So much for nothing going wrong when using the crutches, I guess. I already thought that I could get rid of them soon, but now I'm not too sure about that. But I really hope that this next week has something good waiting for us. I guess we really could use some good news, don't we? And I'm sorry that you seem to be going through a rough time right now, apparently. But you know that I'm always rooting for you. I'm always there for you, cutie. Things will get better. You know that it can't rain all the time, right? Okay, cutie, I wish you a nice weekend, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you next week.
All right, well, thank you, Eva. We appreciate that. I still haven't heard oh, wait. I think I have an address. Is she still on?
No, she knocked her off, remember?
Oh, I thought she called back. I thought...
Now you came in on the news number. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, my... And the Gremlins house. Oh, well, Jason's back here, so why don't we let Jason finish? Hey, Jason. Sorry about that.
Okay, sorry. It's okay. The Gremlins, you know, I understand. I hope everyone heard at least part of that song.
No, they heard the whole song. It was just at the end.
Oh, okay. So I'm glad that I got to do that tonight. And then I'm going to be real short and do just a very short deal with with the names that I have. I have a new name on my list tonight. Let's see. Lil Dre, I wrote you a letter. Rodney, I wrote you a letter. Robert at the Michael trustee camp, I wrote you a letter. Logan on the Havens unit, my nephew, we want you to come home. And let's see, real shortly, let's see, oh yes, Lil Rick, I wrote you a letter. You're on the Bill Clemens unit. Let's see, and then I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward to my special shout-outs. Special shout-out to Ted at the Buster Cole unit. My sister says she loves you and she wants you to come home. And a special shout-out from Mr. Shauna, and she wants to shout out to Danion at the Cummings unit in Arkansas. D Groove is what you go by, and she wants you to come home and she loves you, and that is going to be on my shout outs for tonight.
Well, we appreciate you calling in. What was it, like 15 times? I think that you kept. We're sorry about that, Jason. We really didn't mean to do that.
It's the gremlins. I understand it's the gremlins.
And
it's the gremlins.
trust me, you are not alone. Those gremlins attack quite a few people. I can tell you that.
Well, I think the gremlins had shanks tonight.
Yes, they did. Well, we appreciate you calling in, and we look forward to next week.
Okay, and I love y'all very much, and a big, big thank you to everyone on the Prison Show, and y'all have a great night.
Love you, too. You have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Okay, can y'all put Lanu on the line so I can, on the air? Hey, Lanu?
Yes.
Okay, I am sorry. I'm not getting I've looked for the address, but what you can do is go back and listen to the show, just that first portion of the show, and she repeats it during that portion.
Oh, okay, no problem.
All right.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's get Miss Austin. She's been on the line a little bit longer. Let's get her on there. Hey, Miss Austin.
Hello, how are you?
Doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm great. I just want to send a shout out to my husband and say hello. How are you? I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you Monday.
All right.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much for calling. We appreciate it, and you have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, now we can scooch back up to Miss Patty.
Everyone.
Hey, Miss Patty.
I was hoping you wouldn't hang up on me.
Keep your fingers crossed. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
Linda said, I can do it.
Oh, yeah, please don't. I've been on hold for a while. Anyway, the shout out is for Humberto. Hey, mijo, hope you're doing great. I know you are. Just letting you know where everyone's good. I think your mother said Gracie was up in Round Rock. I think she left Wednesday. But anyway, Tiago's playing baseball up there, and Joanna's busy with all her stuff with the kids. I don't know how she does it, really, man. I mean, she's always going on the go, on the go. We still have not gone fishing. I think you're just going to sell the boat, because either he's working, and when I'm off, he's working, and then when he's off, I'm working, so that hasn't happened. Mariano's boat isn't out yet. I don't know when that's going to come out, but we're all good, you know. Getting closer to the wedding. I know I haven't found anything where I told your tia I was going to throw a sheet over myself and then throw something to color it off, something pink or something. Anyway, I'll find something to wear soon. Hello to Big Will, Mark. Thank you for that cross. It was beautiful. Brandon, Jeff, Eric, Roderick, Juan, Rudy. Rudy, it was great to see you. We've seen you more often, which is really good. I'm glad you're doing great. Thank you to Linda, Danny, David for the show. Hello to Gloria. And Gloria, I think of Big Lou a lot. I know he's resting. God bless you. God bless everyone. Mijo, stay good, stay happy. We love you. Keep your head up. Good night, everyone. See you soon, mijo.
Good night, Miss Patty. Have a great weekend. Oh, already hung up.
She's quick.
Man, good night. Wow, quick. All right, let's get to, I believe, Tiffany. Tiffany's been on there for a while.
We love you. Keep your head up. Good night, everyone. See you soon, mijo. Good night, Miss Patty. Have a great weekend. Oh, already.
You're on the air, Miss Tiffany.
Hello, how are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing good. How about you?
We're doing just fine over here. I just wanted to shout out to my hubby, Chop, and SSC Houston. Baby, we're at home. We just got done eating some fried chicken, french fries, and some mac and cheese and Caesar salad. Of course, I wish you were here to enjoy that with us. But the visit went great today, babe. It went way too fast, of course. But of course, next Friday I would love to see you again. David went to his little friend's house. JJ and Bella right here, and Kalani's right here too. Say hi. Hi. I miss you, buddy. Woo! She's being really shy right now. But we just want to tell you that we love you, baby, and we miss you. Have a good night. I hope your tummy feels better. Sweet dreams, baby. Call me in the morning whenever you get up. On behalf of Chop for the SEC Houston, he wants to send a shout out to everybody in 5 West. Everybody keep your head up. Y'all will be going home one day. Hopefully soon. I love you, baby. Good night. Sweet dreams. Mwah. Talk to you in the morning. Thank you guys so much for this.
Thank you, Tiffany. Have a great weekend.
You do the same. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. How about Miss Eva Maria? I love her voice too. She's always so
Good evening, everybody. This is Eva Maria from Germany. I read the news about the Independence Day celebrations and I thought about you. And I know that you had some Independence Day decorations too, and I hope you had a really great and meaningful day for you. I would like to say I will be on holiday for the next weeks and probably don't send any messages, but I would like to say that you all matter to me and that I will carry you in my heart during the holidays and continue to pray for you. Good night. God bless you all. Eva Maria.
I like her voice too. I got that in before I got cut off. Okay, how about Caitlin?
I got the button.
I know you do. He sure does.
Hola, Beto. How are you? I hope you're in good health, spirits, staying safe and smiling. As you can hear, Belle is saying hi too. Do you hear her mumbling and grumbling? Yeah, she's like, I want to talk. Yeah, everything here is good. The weather is absolutely amazing. Sunshine, and it's like, yay, sunny, sunny, sunny. Belle is doing good. She is, at the moment, she is running around the room playing with her bats. And then she's coming over to me and she's saying hi, and yeah, so she is like playing with her bats. Everything else is good. I'm off work today, and yeah, and off until Sunday. So yay. Yeah, so please note you in my heart and thoughts. And I also want to give a big shout out to the guys. You all know who you are, but it's Eric, Mark, Will, Debo, and Rudy. Hope you all are doing good and send you all the best of wishes. Okay, good night, sweet dreams, and stay safe. And to everybody at the prison show, a big, big thank you for making this happen.
Belle is excited, let me tell you. Okay, how about Mandy? Hey, Mandy.
Hello.
Hey, you're on the air.
Yes, can I give a shout out to my husband?
Absolutely. Go ahead. Give that shout out.
I just want to tell him that I love him. Fresh from Hughes Unit.
All right. Is that all?
Yeah, that's it. And just that I love him so much and miss him.
All right. That's sweet. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. How about Leonie?
Fuck about I love you, fuck about I need you. This is what my cookie always sings to me. And my cookie is Frank Williams. Mwah. I love you.
What? What?
I don't think it's what you thought it was.
Clearly, I don't think it was because you wouldn't have played it, but I know what I thought it was. Pretty sure Joanne thought so too because she was over here giggling.
Yeah, we were talking about the back door one night.
Well,
you remember that?
Oh, no, yes, David. I remember it. And
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
I think it's something bug, but
Something bug?
Yeah, maybe we ought to email her and ask her exactly what she said.
I think maybe.
Yeah.
Give her.
Anyway.
All right. So let's see the new and improved Mysterious Mike.
Oh, you think he's new and improved?
Oh, well, no,
he
not
said he
really.
cleaned it up with Mr. Clean.
And with Mr. Clean. Oh my God.
Hello, this is Mysterious Mike doing his shout outs for the Historic Prison Show on the Mighty 90 KPFT. Here's my shout outs. The guys of Texas, Guy Alexander, Jamie Cuppett, Stephen Russell, Stephen McGee. Shout out for Philip Perez. Shout out for Matt Thomas, Edward Rees, Adam Wilkerson. Shout out for Aaron Vasquez. Shout out for Haas. Shout out for Keith Money. Tasha wants me to do a shout out for Payday. Shout out for Adam Wilkerson. Shout out for Jesse Cortez. Shout out for Oz. Shout out for Raymond Lee Cart. And a special shout out to Clarence Lee Bowman. Hopefully you're doing better. Just write me. Like to hear what everybody is doing. And remember to donate to the Historic Prison Show and to the Mighty 90 KPFT. The Summer Pledge Drive is coming up. And now, adios.
Sayonara.
Yeah, adios, Mysterious Mike. All right.
Pledge Drive already?
No.
We can't pitch.
No, we can't. God. I'm so, y'all. I think y'all know how much I just adore Pledge Drive.
But they could text the word give.
They could, yes, they could. Oh, where's Captain Tom?
He's got laryngitis.
Oh,
He got a new apartment, though.
he did?
Yeah.
That's good. I mean,
He's on the water, too.
on the water.
He's in Baytown. And he sent me his address whenever I looked it up. He was like living on a peninsula.
Well, that
It's pretty nice.
very nice until a hurricane.
Nah, he just needs to go get his fishing pole.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I am from Louisiana, so yeah. Grab a hurricane and go sit.
Yeah.
All right, how about Miss Stacy?
This is to my husband, Sporty Black. Hey, baby love, this is Wifey kissing your Friday night tuck-in. How's the day been for you, boo? It's been a pace day for me. The girls and I are doing well. Mimi has been behaving. I've been brushing her a few times today. Maymay is behaving. I've been to town for Mom's. Yeah, she needed me to go to the library for her. Then I picked up a couple of things at the dollar store. I've been on the machine placing on the top 10 prison and political issues and the Abigail Spamberger summary. It's been an overcast, drizzly day here. The temps are bearable. I'm getting ready to place on our most recent VPE note post. And this has been the day, baby. It's just that time. I miss you. And be safe and well. Stay focused and tough. You got me, my heart. Mwah. I love you so deeply. Mwah. Take care, boo. Mwah.
All right. Thank you so much, Stacy. Let's see. Who wants to leave a shout? Nicole, do you want to leave a shout out to anyone or just everyone? You got to get on that mic, girl. Come on.
I thought when you had me come up to the table, you might do this.
You know me.
Yeah, well, I don't know anyone personally, but of course, shout out to Billy's legacy on death row, knowing that he was executed this week 6 years ago. So he's probably one of the closest through you. So, yeah, I guess I would give a shout out in his memory.
Well, thank you. And if anyone remembers back then, if you watched any of the videos or if you had access to them or heard about them, Nicole was one of the people in the chapel with there was a group of us.
Right.
Yeah, and she's stood with me, and I've appreciated and loved her ever since. So she came in this week, and Linda and I had dinner with her, and you know, she is an incredible person, and she did, I guess probably the Florida thing. You know, she actually resides in Florida, but she's doing a lot of work for Texas, obviously.
Yeah, I didn't get into UT.
Oh,
so I had to go to UF. Yeah, so, but I hadn't changed, like, my population.
Mhm.
Still always Texas. So my whole family moved to Gainesville. And now after 5 years, I can research, and once my dissertation is written up, I'll be a doctor.
And that's incredible.
Yeah.
Man.
And, I mean, I went through the PhD experience just so I could gather information about stuff that like Dani and Linda do, and for it to be taken seriously as research and as facts. So a lot of work went into it, but it feels so good to be back here with you.
Are y'all moving back here?
My husband really likes Gainesville. He likes the weather because it rains like regularly.
Oh, okay.
But we kept our house in Austin. So all my friends are here, you know, so I'm not sure. TBD. My sister's still in San Antonio, so we still have family here.
Okay, well, I know we all hope that she moves back because we miss her. We miss
thank you.
seeing you all the time, and your puppy.
Yes, Lulu. Lulu was very upset not to come with me this time.
We
but
miss Lulu.
Yeah, she's good.
adorable. Do you have a shout out, Joanne? No? Okay. How about you? You do. All right, get up on that mic because they can hear the toilet flush, but they can't hear you.
Shout out to Arthur Wright, Margarito Aguiano, and Stephen Golick. I got your letters. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for watching the show. Bye.
Bye. Bye. I think.
Don't you write Kevin Action Jackson, or is that Linda?
I think he is written to Joanne. He's written to all of us.
All of you?
Yeah.
I got a message from him.
I like his letters.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's nice. He yeah. Hey.
He says he likes my cowboy hat.
He does.
That he wants to tell Linda, Dani, Joy, Athena, and the rest of the crew that he sends his love from D.C., him and Big Donald.
Big Donald. Hey, Big Donald.
Now that's like Donald J. Trump.
Oh, heck no. No, Dani.
Because he's in D.C.
No, Dani ain't.
Then he says, love y'all, Kevin, lights, camera, action, Jackson.
Okay, I'll give a shout out to you, but you led me on to believe that there was actually.
Yeah, but he's got all those felonies, so I mean, it's believable.
Oh, yeah, no. It is believable. But Dani won't be shouting out to him.
Oh, Linda said that he pardoned himself, I guess.
I think he thinks he has that power.
Yeah, maybe.
And, yeah. Oh, we have another call. Let's get Mr. Freddie.
Hey, hello.
Hello, Mr. Freddie.
How's everybody doing there?
Doing great. How about you? How you feeling?
Oh, much better. Thanks to God.
Good.
Let me give my shout out to Wallace Pack to my brother James Dudley. I've been a little sick, Dudley. Been missing out quite a bit, but I'm okay now. I'm getting better. I'll go back to work following week on the 21st. So everything's okay. Everything's doing pretty good. Y'all keep your head up, man. Everybody, whether you're in the women's prison or federal, wherever you're at, y'all keep your head up, man, and keep moving forward. Get ready now. Then when you come out, you won't have to get ready. So be ready now, man. And that's something that I had to do. I had to become free while I was in there in order to be able to be out here as long as I've been. And everything's going good as long as I stay away from everything that got me into trouble in the first place. So that was a learning process. And then again, also get you around good mentors, man. Get you around good people that got things going on or know things that are other people that are successful, man. That'll help you get somewhere, man. So everybody up there, man, y'all be good. Keep your head up and keep going forward, man. Bye. Okay, that'll be all, David.
Yep, you ready to go back to work?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready now.
21st?
On the 21st.
You gonna be driving another automatic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody has automatics nowadays, right?
Yeah, almost everybody. There's a company here or there that got manuals, but not that many.
I seen one the other day that was advertising that you had to know how to drive a manual. They didn't want anybody that had an endorsement.
Yeah.
I guess if you drive automatic and you learn how to drive automatic, you get an endorsement that says you can only drive an automatic.
I don't know. I think they do that when you're going through the schooling process.
Yeah.
If,
we learned to drive on a 10-speed.
Yeah.
It's easier if you don't use a clutch. They wanted us to double clutch, but if you don't use a clutch, it's a lot easier.
Well, yeah.
Use a clutch to start off, whether you're going forwards or backwards. But other than that, just shift them gears, buddy.
Yeah. That's all you got to do. Once you learn how to time it, and it's real simple. I don't use a clutch.
You got to use it to start, but other than that, I mean, it's really hard to double clutch. That's where the timing comes from. So, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing better. I was worried about you there for a little while.
Man, I was worried about myself for a little while.
All right. Well, you have a good night, Freddie.
All right, man. Y'all too, man. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.
All right.
You keep asking everybody about shout-outs. How many shout-outs you got?
I got some. I know one thing. I want to give a shout-out to the family, and I can't pronounce his name, of the gentleman that was killed by ICE. When was that? Tuesday, I believe? Shout out to the family and to the men riding in the van with him. It was a horrendous thing, and hopefully something will be done or changed. But I do have some regular ones. Let me get my regular ones. Shout out to Mr. Jeff Pribble. Man, I love you. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Cheryl. Thank y'all both. I appreciate it. So shout out to Bo and Farron, my bestie, one of my besties, Farron. T, Kelsey Young, I hope you're doing good. Randy Halprin, Larry at the Huntsville unit. I'm going to answer you. Have no fear. I will answer you. Britt Rapowski, Troy Glover, got your message too, Troy. And like I think I said it last weekend, we will be there because we want candles. All right. Greg Bryant, Travis Fletcher, Eddie at the Wainwright unit. Brandon, hey Brandon. Hope your back is feeling better. Joel at the Hughes unit. Jay and Chucky at the Wynn unit. Leroy missed your call. Please call me back. Love to hear from you. Again, Jeff Bribble. Will Spear. Hey, Big Will. Rexalicious. Hey, Rexalicious. And, of course, big shout out to CJ. Huge shout out. And now, who else wants to leave one? Anyone? You? No?
Linda.
Linda.
Listen, Linda. Linda.
Yes,
Listen.
I'm here.
No, it's that little, wow. I don't know what that was. You know that little, video with the little boy that says, Linda, listen, Linda.
Yeah. That's funny. I love that one.
Yeah.
James Davis II, James Davis III, Marcus Robinson, Kevin Lights, Camera, Action Jackson, almost tongue-tied that one, William F. Owen Sr., Paul DeVoe, Dennis Price, Robert Robertson, Big Flo, Iron Thunder Horse, Bill Sims, CJ, Jaime Cole, Tyrone Williams, Will Spear, Ronald Haskell, Franklin Davis, Charles C. Bolton, Lucky Ward, David Wood, Gregory Allen, Joey Vila, Garland Harper, Tyrone Jamal Williams, Vincent Baker, Sharon McKinney, Arthur Holloway, Alex Rigsby, and I want to say a shout out from Michelle Irvin to the Lane Murray girls and Jason Thornton. Okay, that's all I know. Thank you very much. Good night.
I was expecting a longer shout out from you, but all right. I thought you had like 3 or 4 pages. All right, who we got?
Savannah.
Hey, Savannah.
Hey, y'all. Sorry I didn't get to leave my shout out when I was in the studio, but I had to call back. I just wanted to say hey to Vanessa in Maryland, and also say hey to the guys of Stringfellow. Pasquale and I enjoyed our time at the unit, and just thank them for being engaged with us when we went in this last time. And to say hey to my brother. I love you. I miss you. I'm so glad we had a great visit. Tell him to keep his head up, and we're praying for you. And just remember where your strength comes from. That's it.
Well, thank you so much, Savannah. We appreciate you calling in.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all.
And thank y'all for being in the studio.
I hope y'all like the song. God bless y'all.
We did. Same to you.
They were jamming.
They were. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they left us some material.
Yep.
So, which is awesome.
Is it a book or tracks, or what do they leave us?
No, some of it is pamphlets.
I wanted to see that guy's book.
And are you talking about Nuggets of Gold?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we have 2 copies.
Cool.
Yep. And some pamphlets.
Tracks.
Pamphlets.
Yep, they're called tracks.
That's a track?
Yep. You know what a track is? Whenever you go out and you witness to people, you give them a track, and it tells them a story about Jesus.
No, I've heard of it as a pamphlet. Never heard of it as a track, but hey.
Yep, they're
that's
called
awesome.
tracks.
Okay, track. I thought you meant like tracks like...
No, not like tracks like I've been shooting dope.
No, not that.
Well, that's tracks.
Yes, indeed. That indeed is tracks, but that's not what I thought. But that's freaking awesome. You want to do some shout-outs, David?
Yeah, but Jason said he never calls 2 weeks in a row. Mentor Jason.
Oh, he doesn't?
That's what he says.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to call. I mean, he doesn't always have to do a mentor moment. He could just call just to say hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of guys that have been writing me all day, and I guess all week, believe it or not. William Greer, Richard Jumper, Derek MacArthur, Victor Gamble, Angel Osagura, Eric Kinsley, Joseph Hernandez, Thomas Musig, Charles Booth, Wilson Cruz, Howard Wells, Anthony Thomas, James McElreath, Michael Perez, Sean Walton, Joseph Verbos, Terry Taylor, and Kevin Jackson. I already said hi to you, man. We appreciate you guys. Dominic Gully, Gypsy Allman, Connor Schuyler, Lionel Rogers, Tavian Carter. Go over see if I can get my Securus to open up. Earlier it wanted to update. It didn't want to open up. I got 2 messages, believe it, just since we've been on. L. Helmer, Sharon, Dennis Price, Bill Sims. I got a bunch from Travis Fletcher. Travis says he can't hear us.
I know.
That sucks.
It does suck because we love Travis.
Jay Van Story, Big Wheel.
Big Wheel.
Big Wheel. He sent me a pretty good message earlier. 3RD. Dennis Lee Richardson. His daughter, she's been doing some pretty good songs lately.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah, I see her on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. So kudos to them.
She's growing up fast.
Maybe we need to
get her back on.
Commissary is necessary.
Commissary is necessary.
Yeah, and I forgot to give.
That was on the extras. Did you see it?
No.
Have you been looking at the extras?
No.
Or extended view, whatever. I don't know what do you call it.
I don't know, extras maybe.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, I'll have to go look.
Yep.
I didn't know that we had a YouTube.
Yeah, we have a YouTube.
I want our YouTube.
Log on YouTube. Facebook started erasing all the videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I started YouTube. And that way you don't have to worry about if you miss one, you can go to YouTube. Just like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And they stay on
forever.
The only thing that's I'm sorry, sucks is the from the protests back in because we started recording them in 2017, and those all got erased.
Not off the YouTube. They're still on YouTube.
I didn't know you put the ones all the way back then.
Well, whenever I started putting them on, they're all on there.
Oh, okay. I don't know when you started.
Anything that was on Facebook should be on the YouTube.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Oh well, I'm gonna check it out. Also, before I forget, Tanner over at Polanski, Tanner and Ryan. You wanted to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah. So I read.
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. And it was like pertaining to the Huntsville story. He was talking about how he felt so anxious and scared on that prison bus, and then he's seen an eagle, and he's like, that's the moment I gave my life to Christ, and he swears it was like the chief. Satante. I thought that was cool. Okay, here you go.
I was on the bus to the walls.
Yeah.
Dennis Price doesn't like the walls.
Nobody likes the wall.
Well,
I don't know. I used to know a lot of people that like the walls.
They call it the bougie unit.
Yeah.
Because the
They
food's
eat
better.
good.
Yeah. They really.
Some of the cells are little, but you get a TV. So.
Yeah, you get a TV in every cell. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to being at the walls, although obviously some people do not like to be at the walls.
They let those guys learn how to cook.
Yeah, but Dennis used to play in the band and do all that stuff, and there was a great ministry over where he was at. And over here, a lot of those guys have been there for years and years and years, so he's got to work his way in.
And that when you change units, it is a big deal.
It's a learning curve. Yeah.
It is, especially it's like moving when you don't know anyone, and
it's even worse if you go to that's an old convict farm, so most of them guys have been there for years and years and years.
Yeah, I know a couple there that have been there for years. Yeah. Did I say shout out to Ryan? I didn't. Did I? Because I'd do it again. Hey, Ryan Casty. Hey.
Hey.
And I know I said hey to Tanner. I need to add them to my list. So.
Cool. Guess who's on after us again tonight?
And who would that be?
Skyla Dawn.
Okay. She's back?
She's back. I don't know why they took her off last week.
It was just a one-time thing? Maybe she didn't
I looked at the schedule before we came because I wanted to figure out who I was going to introduce. And
did you?
She took a lay-in like we do sometimes.
She took a lay-in.
And she had a lay-in. Yeah, that's fun.
She was on TikTok dancing with her grandkids. I guess it was grandkids or kids. Somebody.
She has grandkids?
I assume that's who it was. They're awful young kids. Maybe it's her niece or nephew. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look.
Because she does not look old enough to have. grandkids. I've seen the internet. I know what she looks like. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
I had grandkids at 40.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't look 40.
Yeah.
I mean, Joy.
I'm not sure exactly
Joy's
how old she is, but
great grandmother, and she's 60. So she's been, I mean,
I might have to go look again.
Yeah, because man, what I saw. I mean, this was like 5,
Was she
6
floating
years
in the pool?
She may have been.
Yeah, she's got some bikini pictures on there.
Yeah, that ain't no grandma. I'm sorry. If it is a grandma, if she is a grandma, kudos to you, girl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of people that are grandmas and still look really good.
Well, like I put on...
They got a phrase for that. It's called a gilf.
Gilf, yes. I put on Facebook one of my my memes, and if you know me, you know I love my memes. I said, oh my God, now I get it. You get what? When things heat, they expand. I'm not fat. I'm hot. Yeah, I had to do it.
You sure about that?
I gotta remember that one.
Rude. Rude.
Oh, I'm not that rude. Look, guys, it's been a great show. Had a lot of people on here. And only had a couple of gremlins, so it wasn't too bad. You guys try and stay cool. And tune in next week. We appreciate you.
Have a great weekend.
Let's see if this one will work.
Talk in the mic, David. They can't hear you.
Language and audio images which may be found disturbing.
Nope.
That ain't it.
They got them backwards tonight.
Okay, so gremlins and continue.
Daddy, I'm coming to see you at visiting hours next week. Mama ain't been doing too well, I'll tell you more 'cause you got hold. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's prison radio. Prison radio. Broadcasting hope. The radio show.
25 years is a long time to have to go away. For the life of me, I don't know why I drove the car that day. But Bill did all the shooting, and the clerk lived anyway. Well, I guess I'm trying to say I'm sorry. And I ain't mad you didn't come to see me out there amongst the pines. Even if Houston to Huntsville ain't that bad to drive, you know, the letter that you wrote me, that helped keep me alive. I guess I'm trying to say I missed you. The last time I was here, well, the Strobes played in the Dome. The governor was a Democrat, nobody had cell phones. I could smoke down at the bar, people just left me alone. I've been alone, and if I remember right, you love me. So some slick from up in Dallas left you with a couple kids. Well, they're as pretty as their mama, and Dallas boys don't know. And I wanted to tell you, just in case I never did, I guess I'm trying to say I love you. The last time I was here, well, the Strobes played in the Dome. The governor was a Democrat, nobody had cell phones. I could smoke down at the bar, and people just left me alone. I've been alone, and if I remember right, you love me. But now we're living in the future, and everything has changed. I asked for a phone book to call you, but people just looked at me strange. We got a Ken doll down in Austin, killing people and giving praise. How can death be praised? So I don't suppose you still love me. Oh honey, baby, I'm so glad you're gonna give you and me a try. I love you and your babies.
There are good, there are